Okay, we're back in our tiny house, and I like living in the tiny house for a lot of reasons, but one of the reasons I like living in the tiny house is that I was able to drag out my collection of bells and gongs and things that I had used and enjoyed over the years. And the last time we had these out, we were in an apartment, and we're now back in a regular house, so I can use these. I like this kind of stuff. This, we actually got at Costco one time during Christmas, and we came across it, like, wow, that's really cool. Deep resonant sounds, really nice. When we lived in an apartment, I had a stand like you would put a patio umbrella in, and a big pipe going up with a hook on the top, and I hung it there. Well, our ceiling here is, I think this is an 8-foot ceiling, and so it was plenty high for this, and so I like to have this. I don't put these outside because, oh, Maggie's in here. Hi, Maggie. There's that noise again.
She's used to it.
She's used to it. I don't put these outside because I don't want them to get dirty.
Or stolen.
Or stolen, yeah. And also, these are hanging by strings. And if you hung this outside, after a while the strings would break.
Yeah, it gets windy in Flagstaff, so we might lose it.
And it'd be going all the time and bothering the neighbors, and we don't want that. So I got that. Then, this one we got. My producer is going to correct me if I'm wrong. We were at a Japanese garden in Portland,
Oregon.
Portland. And they had this for sale. It's a custom-made bell. And I really hemmed and hawed because it was a lot of money. It was like $150.
It was actually $200, I think.
Yeah, see, it was a lot of money. And I just, I wanted it, but I didn't want to spend the money. Well, I'm glad I did. And I built this to hang it on. Because when we were in the apartment, it needed a place to hang it, so I built this. And the striker's down here. That doesn't have the resonance of some of the others, but...
If you've been to Japanese gardens or Buddhist temples, that's a familiar sounding bell.
Sound. I know, it's yeah. Maggie says, that sounds like a dinner bell, and it's 5:58. Okay, you'll get dinner soon. So, I like that. I don't remember what they call these. We picked these up somewhere at a bookstore or something.
I think San Francisco Zen Center.
Yeah, I mean, these are really nice, too. There's a lot of spiritual significance to this.
People who do sound meditations use these a lot. We have a friend, Jody, who teaches yoga and sound meditation, and she uses these all the time.
The strap is leather. These are really nice. I just leave them hanging right there. There's a more common chime here, like you'd see in a backyard somewhere. I don't remember where I got this one. This is a Woodstock chimes.
That might have been the one Candy sent us.
Might have been. Yeah. My sister-in-law. Our sister-in-law. And again, that one also, a lot of people have those kinds of things outside in the porch. I don't want it outside in the porch because I don't want it to get dirty. I don't want it to ring all the time and bother the neighbors. And I don't want the strings to get broken. Singing bowls. We got several of these. This is the one that I have here. It's one of the biggest. And it's nice to use the singing bowl and use the sound to help you calm your nerves. And this doesn't say on the bottom where it was made, but I believe this actually is made in Tibet. And with a little bit of practice...
Yeah, I think you ordered that one from some Tibetan company.
You can actually make it sing with a little bit of practice. I'm kind of out of practice. I haven't done it in a while, but you can get it going where it has a wonderful ringing sound to it. And we have a couple of smaller ones. I have a little teeny tiny one in my office that just makes a little ding sound.
And I
It's
think
really
we
cool.
have one in the motorhome too.
Yeah, so we like these two. So that's it up there. Then this is the latest that Terry got me. It's a Panda drum, Peace Through Drums. And it comes with the sticks, and they have these little hand crocheted things that go on the end of the sticks when you store it away.
And this came from China.
Yeah, this came from China. It's got a songbook, so you can go to the YouTube site and learn how to play it, and it's got songs that you can play if you can read music. And of course, I can't read music, so it's got other little accessories that go with it. I can't read music because when I was about 12, my parents gave me accordion lessons. It's enough to make any child crazy. I didn't stick with the accordion. And so anyway, this is a handmade drum. It's made of steel. You can't get it wet because it might rust. The keys are individually cut. The numbers correspond to the songbook, so you could play different numbers, and each number represents a different tone. If you were especially talented, you could play it like a hand pan would be played. And a hand pan is a similar kind of instrument. It's big, and you play it with your hands and make sounds that way. I am not sufficiently talented, but you could do that if you were really good and had the dexterity in your hands to hit the individual keys. But anyway, this is really nice, and I hope to get somewhat accomplished with it sometime. And even if I don't, it makes calming, pleasant sounds that can fill your tiny house.